So, hello guys. Welcome to another video, and I'm very sorry that I did not post for literally over a year. As you noticed, or maybe saw on my channel, the last video I posted was back in March of 2019, when Racing Rivals was gonna end. Racing Rivals' last day was March 31st, 2019, and that was a little bit over a year ago now. We're currently literally at the end of June. So, I'm sorry that I didn't upload anything, mainly because I've been busy, and, well, actually, no. Mainly because, as you guys might notice, Racing Rivals was, like, the main thing in my channel. So I did try to find other games that I might post, but, like, I just didn't, I don't think I was gonna get, like, more people to come in. Like, let's say I post Clash of Clans. First of all, I don't even play that game a lot anymore. And second of all, there's tons and tons of people doing Clash of Clans, so what's the point of me doing Clash of Clans? Same thing for Clash Royale. I rarely play that game anymore, and there's tons and tons of way bigger YouTubers that do Clash Royale, so what's the point? Now, what I got here is, maybe some of you guys already know this game, and or you guys already saw it or heard about it or even played it, but this game is called Rush Racing 2. Technically, what this is, or what this game is it's like Racing Rivals. It's like almost identical. And I say almost because even the graphics look like literally identical. The way you play this game is like identical to Racing Rivals. Yes, there's like different tweaks, like differences in both games, but you can clearly see how this game resembles Racing Rivals. I already played this game in my iPad, so I just got this on my phone because this is where I recorded my things. And let me show you how this. So literally, right off the bat, as soon as you go inside, like as soon as you're doing the introduction, it says, "The boss said you were a great driver. Let's see if it's really so." So it's, if you guys remember back in Racing Rivals, when you guys first started when you first got the game, the lady that came up, they were literally talking about some boss that said that whether you were a good racer or whether you had to prove yourself, and they let you drive their car. So that's one thing that this game has similar or the same as Racing Rivals. See, take my car, why don't you take a ride? When we see a green light, tap launch. So it's the same thing. Literally, you drive the same as Racing Rivals. There's reaction time, you tap to launch, all that stuff. Oh my god, even look at this. Like, even like this little gray square with the, like, it's identical to Racing Rivals. Not completely, but it's very, very similar. What is this? This is the Honda NSX. So the gauge cluster here is a little different. It's like this bar instead of the tachometer we used to have. Or oh, that's something Racing Rivals did not have, was wheelies like that. So that's something unique to this game. But everything else is pretty similar to, even the track looks really similar to Racing. Even the way you finish. So this game is almost a copy, literally a copy of Racing Rivals. Look. So the torque right here is where the green, you gotta be in the green to launch. I suck, obviously. But that's something Racing Rivals didn't have, and that was wheelies. This game is, wheelies are unique to this game right here. That's something Racing Rivals didn't have. But other than that, the way you race, the way the graphics look, the way the car fucking moves, dude, everything's identical to this. And guess what? Just like Racing Rivals, you complete the tutorial and you get 3 options. You can select 3 cars you want to do. I mean, let me rephrase that. You get to choose one car from 3 options that you get. So you can obviously start your career, just like in Racing Rivals. Another thing is the Jetta. Racing Rivals had the Jetta as one of the options. So, and I believe it was the Dart and then the Civic. So I'm going to be choosing, let's just choose the Focus ST right here. Now, something you probably notice is that There's no badges in the cars, even though this is clearly a Focus. That's a Jetta, but there's no badges. I have no clue why that is. But I'm not gonna spend too much time in explaining this game, because I want to make this video fairly quick. As you guys can see, the right where the information of the car is, it's literally identical to Racing Rivals' stats, car stats, except that here there's tiers. There's no classes in this game. In Racing Rivals, there was Class D, Class C, Class B, Class A, Class S, R, R1, R2. No, sorry, not R1. R, R2, and R3. Those were the classes. But this game has tiers, kind of like CSR. So let's just choose a red Focus for free. Okay. So this game also has some type of shipyard, just like Racing Rebels did. As you guys can see, literally identical. You have gems, you have money. Something that really shocked me, guys, is if you guys go to customize, literally everything that Racing Rebels offered you, you have in this freaking game. Another thing is the paint. If you look right here, these are the stock paints that you could have chosen in the dealership. Racing Rebels did not have that option, but they did have these. And check this out, guys. If you guys remember, because I clearly do, these are the exact same colors as Racing Rivals had for your customization colors. Even the names are the same. Midnight, cheesy yellow, jungle green, turquoise, burnt orange, gunmetal, darkstone, wine, granite, this gray, courier brown, aquamarine, sky blue. You guys can literally look at some old Racing Rebels video with colors, and these are the identical tones and identical colors. If you guys remember, I think Imperial Red, yeah, see, Imperial Red costed gems. Rebel Green was like 200 gems. Yep, it's lit. So when it comes to a copy to Racing Rivals, this game literally 100% copied the color names and the color prices and the color tones. Literally. Lipstick, Imperial Red, Cherry, Yellow, True Blue, Dry Oak. Now when it comes to wheels, I think these are different type of brands, but they're very, very similar to Racing Rivals. Very similar. Like, I think these were in Racing Rebels. Some of them were, some of them are not. Some of them are new to this game. But the paint for sure was copied, literally copied, guys. You guys can't say no. If you guys remember clearly, Racing Rebels had these exact same colors. So I have no idea how. I don't know. Maybe because Racing Rebels is no longer a thing. There's no such thing as copyright anymore, because they don't no longer own the game. Racing Rebels doesn't exist anymore. So maybe that's my guess as to why that happens. Why they were allowed to get away with it. Same thing with Upgrade. Literally the same exact format as Racing Rivals. Instead it's on the top now, but still. You get your engine pieces, your exhaust pieces, intake system, and manifold. The same exact 3 pieces you used to get. Weight reduction, tires. Like, literally, it's the same thing. Inventory, if you have more cars, right here. Warehouse is what they call a shipyard now, but it's a warehouse now. And again, there's engine damage. Look, guys, this is literally identical to a Racing Rivals' engine maintenance chart. Now, when you have friends list as well, or you can create a team. You can message. Showroom. So as I told you guys earlier, there's tiers here. There's no classes. There's tiers. So tier 2, and then tier 6 is like the R class from Racing Rivals. Because I remember I had this exact car in Racing Rivals, and it was an R class. Well, here it's a tier 6. It's funny because the Viper is in the same class as the Pagani, which is funny because in Racing Rivals, if you guys remember, the Viper was an S-Class, which was one class under the Pagani. But in this game, they put them together. And there's various other cars that were together that they weren't together in Racing Rivals. And I'm sorry if that sounds like a bunch of gibberish, but it's just a bunch of things that it's surprising about this. Now when you go to race, you get sent over here. It explains to you what everything is. But if you're a Racing Rivals veteran or played Racing Rivals in the past, you already know what everything is in here, what this means, without even trying. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you like an overview. Now, whether am I gonna do this game or not? This game is like really, really identical to Racing Rivals, but it just doesn't give me the same vibe. You guys, I might be the only one, or I might not be the only one. But even though it's really similar to Racing Rivals, excuse me, it's not gonna be. I don't get the same vibe anymore. It's not the same. And I really truly thank the people that created this game, the company or the developers behind this game, because they saw their chance. They knew people liked Racing Rivals, and they saw that the new developers for Racing Rivals completely screwed the game. So they saw that they got removed, so they saw the perfect chance. And sure enough, it's been working a lot. Not everybody, but a lot of Racing Rivals veterans or Racing Rivals people that used to play Racing Rivals like me went to at least check out the game, and it worked. So I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this, guys. I might do like a video every once in a while, but I don't know. You guys let me know. Should I do this or should I not? Right now, I'm in the fence. I want to do it because it's very similar to Racing Rivals, but at the same time, I don't want to do it because it's just not the same. It's not the same as good old Racing Rivals. So you guys let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, again, it was just an information video. If you guys haven't checked out the game, just check it out. You're gonna see a lot of similarities Racing Rivals had, and some of them you're gonna be like, wow, how did they get away with this? Like the color ones, that's one thing. I'm pretty sure there's other things that this game copied, but I'm not sure. So yeah guys, if you already played this, let me know what you think of it. If you didn't play this, check it out. Or what do you think of this game, guys? So alright guys, thanks and peace out.